Well, hello there, and welcome to Hanging with the Hags. Well, today we're in Pensacola, Florida. We got another 2 days here before we head on down the coast. As you can tell, I'm wearing a jacket. Not been the warmest weather we've found down here in Florida. So we're going to head on down the coast, passing by Tampa on our way to Miami. We're going to go down and see my niece down there, Melissa. She has guaranteed us that the weather is going to be a lot warmer than up here in Pensacola. So I'm excited to get down the road, get back RVing, get doing some traveling, and continue on with our adventure and going down to Miami. So today I just want to take you on a little journey with us. We're going to do a little maintenance item. So before we left Washington, we did a bunch of research on what kind of water filtration systems that we wanted to purchase for our RV. There's many different varieties and variations of different water filters and different styles. And so we're going to go ahead and replace the filters today. So we purchased the Blu Technology fixed 3-stage water filtration system for our RV. So because it is fixed, it is mounted inside the bay, which I kind of wanted. I didn't want to have to be pulling something out and put it on the ground. And it's fully connected with quick connectors, so it does make it easy for hooking up to different water systems. And the system has been really good so far. No complaints at all. I feel that the water pressure hasn't been reduced, which is a problem. I feel like the water has been very good inside the RV, and so I'm interested to see what the filters look like. So we installed the system probably late November before we got on the road. And so we're a little over 3 months at this point, and we're going to go ahead and pull the filters and line them up and kind of see what they look like, see if you can tell any obvious differences from the new ones. And so, as I said, this is a fixed water filtration system. It's 3 stages. The first stage is a sediment longevity filter, and then that's followed by a high flow 0.2 micron filter. And then the last filter in the 3-stage system is the granular activated carbon coconut tasty filter. And so in combination, all of these filters, they're to remove lead and mercury, iron, arsenic, giardia, E. coli, cysts, legionella, viruses, and a host of other bad stuff for you. So again, not knowing where we were really going to be camping, and knowing that we wanted to do a bunch of boondocking and staying at people's property, and not knowing the quality of water down here in the southern states, felt it was really important to have a really good water filtration system. So we're going to go ahead and get on with it and get pulling these filters. So as you can see, I'll bring you over here. So on the RV, inside the bay here, you can see that I got these 3 filters up here. So this one is the longevity, the 0.2 micron, and then this is the coconut tasty filter. So all 3 of these filters are all fixed inside the bay, mounted up on this upper rail, and then it's been really nice with these quick connection hoses here. So pretty easy. You just pop that ring, and then now you're disconnected. So of course I did turn the water off already, so that's good, because if not, there would be water spraying all over. So this is the water coming in from the hose bib. It would go through this hose, up and around to this rail, and into the filter here. And then, like I said, it's a 3-stage system, so this is mounted up here. There's 1, 2, 3, and then this is a quick connector hose that's also mounted in here that comes around and then goes into the inlet here, and then this is the water that comes into the RV that we use for showering and any other water coming in. So this filtration system, it has these metal collars up here. It comes with this handy dandy tool. I did spend about 20 minutes trying to find where this was, so I'm going to come up with a handy dandy place to keep this so that I don't lose 20 minutes trying to find it next time. Anyways, so I got this handy dandy tool, and we're going to go ahead and get on with it. So once that collar is loosened up, just slide that off, and then out comes the filter, just like that. It's pretty easy. All right, now that we got the filters off, it's time to reveal the results. This is going to be exciting. I've been waiting for this this period of time so that I could really check these out and see what 3.5 months on the road does to these filters. Alrighty, so we got our 3 filters here lined up. I'm trying to make sure that we get this on camera. So let me see if I can get that down just a little bit more. It's not gonna play with me. Okay, so here we go. So number 1, so this is our longevity filter. As you can see here, this is what the brand new one looks like. Nice and crisp and clean. Let's look and see what the old one looks like. Look at that. Wow, that's quite the comparison there. So new and old. So obviously that's been doing something. All right, so we're just gonna leave those right there. All right, so the next one is the 0.2 micron filter. So look at that. A little bit of water in there, you can tell. Wow, look at that. So we got old one and the new one. So again, quite a difference there between those filters. All right, and then the last filter is the granular activated carbon coconut tasty filter. So let's check these out. So this one, so not really much difference in this one at all. In actuality, this is actually plastic. So I have to assume that the filter is inside. And oh, there you go, maybe a little bit at the bottom you can kind of see. This one has a cloth in there, and so that's a little brown, where this one is clear, or is actually really white. So I'm assuming this one's vastly different than the other two for sure. And then even this one is a little bit of a different style. On the top you can see that there's like a mesh screen. On this one it just looks like a plastic, but really the screen is inside there. There's chambers that come around, and then the bottom is quite a bit of a different setup. Anyways, so those are the different filters, and so we're gonna go ahead and get these installed back in. Get rid of the water out of there. We're gonna get these installed back and wrap this video up. Okay. Little ring fell on the ground. So as you can see, this one has a little ring on the bottom. That one fell off, so I'm gonna throw that back in there. And in it goes. So again, that first one is the sediment filter. And then the second one, same thing. This one actually looks like it's universal. It could probably go up or down. No real difference on that one. And then the last one, obviously you want the O-ring. That O-ring is going to be up on top, so we're going to throw that in also. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get these installed back in and turn on some water and make sure everything's still running right. So, in reverse order, no difference. Put the collar on. That just goes up. Alrighty, and then we take our fancy dancy tool and we're just gonna tighten these collars up. Alright, once we got those collars tightened up, we're gonna go ahead and quick connect back our inlet water hose here. And then we're gonna go turn on the water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back and we got water running back through the system. I can hear it. It's filling up those chambers. And that's about it. Not much to it. So thanks for coming along with me. Thanks for hanging out while I do a little preventive maintenance on my water filtration system. And again, very impressed with how these filters are really working. So I'm super excited on how well this Blu technology fixed water system is working. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Share this video if you found this content useful, and hope to see you out on the road. Thanks for watching.